Welcome to making the Dairyless date shake and washing dishes because it's after dinner in the Vaughan household and we are attempting to make the Dairyless date shake as we found at Food and Juice. Yes, we did it in unison. We're like musical. The link is in the description. It's a restaurant in Nevada City and they don't know I'm doing this. There is, full disclosure, no relationship between us, except we went up there a couple times to have this delicious shake. And yes, I do see people coming in and saying hi. Claire, boy, Nevada City would be a long trip for you, wouldn't it? Sup? Well, I'm still washing dishes here, as we're talking with Cheryl McNutt and many other people about this beautiful shake we came across at Food and Juice in Nevada City, and Aramita, we are going to show you also how we attempt to make. We've never made it before, and do we have instructions?
Well, just on their website, they list Dairyless date shake, which has.
Show it to them there.
See it. Sorry.
That's their website there.
Yeah, that's too. You can't see it. But anyway, it has almond milk, frozen bananas, dates, and almonds.
So again, that's almond milk, frozen banana, dates, and almonds, which I'm not quite sure how it can have all that. Okay, Claire says, it would be a heck of a walk. Yes, sure, it certainly would be. I couldn't see the website. Oh, the website in the description of this video. It's foodandjuice.com. Yeah. So Food and Juice is F-U-D, food and juice, F-U-D-E-N-J-U-C-E. foodandjuice.com. Not at all spelled correctly. That's how they were able to get the domain. Because nobody... Oh, yeah. No, we don't show the logo. We don't want to get in trouble for showing up somebody's logo. If you want to see a logo, just go to their website. And if you guys are... If the restaurant's glad I'm talking about a delicious thing that they serve, you're welcome. Because it was absolutely... And they give you a lot, too, for the money. That's why I'm not asking them to give me anything, because... It's not that expensive. They give you 16 or 20 ounces of it, which is probably a lot of simple carbs, but they're from actual real nuts and fruit, so I'm not too concerned about it. Aramita says, really excited for this. Is this diabetic approved? Absolutely not. Sorry, diabetics. It's not. There's an awful lot of carbs in this. You're going to have to come up with something to counter this, because it is a lot of... Oh, are we going to run it?
I don't know. What am I doing?
Okay, we'll go over. We'll take a look. Yeah, she's doing the cooking show here. Oh, I'm not rinsing things here. I'm supposed to rinse as I go. We're close to 100K subs. Yes, Best Player 101. We actually are very close to 100,000 subscribers. It'll probably happen this week, I'm thinking, with the way it's been going. Last I looked this afternoon, it was 99,050 or a little bit more than that. And the reason I've been keeping an eye on it is because we are getting quite close to 100,000 subscribers. I'm kind of excited. Aramita, what are you gonna invite them to? You're gonna invite them to what we're making here? Please do. We'll be here for a little bit. Oh, I need to plug the phone in, don't I? Okay. Let me plug the phone in, and then we will. Are you waiting for me?
Well, I don't know what am I showing you.
Sure. Bring it on over here. Is there a towel? There's a towel. Bring it on over here for all the nice people to see.
I have to go on that side. I have to move.
No, you don't have to. Okay, I'll bring the phone over to you.
Fine.
I just have to plug it in.
I'm just short, so you can't really see me.
Oh, yes, Aramita, please do have all your friends subscribe. Okay, I'm plugging you guys in and showing you. I'm going to try to clean off your little camera there.
Getting you out of the cupboard.
Getting you out of the cupboard so that you can see. All right, now that our fans have come out of the closet.
So I'm putting in 3. These are just dates. Medjool dates, I think is how you say it. I have no idea on the ratio.
Now you're getting the seeds out of the dates?
I'm getting the pit out of the dates.
You don't want the pit in the shake?
Probably not.
Okay, these are not only Dairyless date shakes, they're also pitless date shakes.
And then I have frozen some bananas, and so I'll put in...
Here I have a previously prepared bag of frozen bananas.
And some...
So you can't make it with us. You have to prepare your bananas.
These are raw almonds. They're not...
Not roasted, not salted.
Roasted, not salted.
Okay, how are you guys doing? Is this working okay for you to watch LeeAnn putting the ingredients in the blender?
It's
You're using the blender instead of the...
I am.
Instead of the Bosch compact that you bought through Here, want to put a plug for who you buy your Bosch compact from?
Well, and the blender both.
Oh, you got the blender from them too. Okay. LeeAnn, I love some almond milk dark chocolate.
Ooh.
We actually show them what kind of chocolate we use when we use chocolate. Grab.
Oh.
I'm going to show you what we use when we use chocolate.
It's just the...
We get the 100% cacao right there. See it? 100%. This is the ground up powdered. Is it a nut? Do they call it the chocolate nut? The cocoa nut? No, a coconut something else. Anyway, actual cocoa, and then we mix it. You cut it kind of with bananas or something else to get the bitterness out of it. Okay, so while all that was going, somebody greeted us from Brazil. And Cheryl thought we were offline for a little bit, which we were. We were actually offline for a little bit. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to tell them where you got your Bosch compact and your RPM blender from?
PleasantHillGrain.com.
PleasantHillGrain.com. And no, we don't get anything from them. Well, actually, we have been fed by them. It's her sister's business and her husband. Let's see. Claire, looking good. Always been curious about almond milk. But always
more
been
bananas, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's putting more
It's
bananas. We're missing out there.
So
It had to be
it's gonna
thicker.
Go again.
Go ahead. Okay, so thank you guys for being patient while the blender is going there. See, is this the moment of truth?
It is.
Are we gonna? This happened much more quickly than I anticipated. I was gonna finish washing the dishes here. Can you see? See, washing dishes, and oh, you're pouring it. It looks about the right consistency.
It does.
All right. All right. Let's see. Sakura Chan, hello, doctor. Is it true Fair Life milk? I don't know what Fair Life milk is. Okay, so this is it.
It's more banana.
It does have the banana. I like the banana flavor. It's missing. What is it that it's missing?
Does it need more date?
It needs I don't know. It needs some kind of a. I don't know. It's not as much like when we had this at the restaurant. It was much more like a. It was like a banana milkshake is what it was like, except it had the little pieces of date in it. And this, can you guys see the little chunks? A lot of people get turned off by the chunks of date. You know, kind of like a tapioca thing.
Maybe I put in too much almond milk. It's not thick enough.
Yeah. Okay, we'll try it again sometime. Anyway, too much almond milk this time. A little too, I don't know, thin? Would that be the word for it? A little too thin. But here, yeah, you guys can't really see inside. Oh. It's good nonetheless, but it's not, not to insult LeeAnn's food preparation. It's not as good as the Dairyless date shake at Food and Juice. So yeah, it is a learning process, but it is good. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to finish it off. So those are just 4 ingredients. Again, it was almonds. You actually chopped up almonds in that?
Yeah.
I would think you'd feel chunks of hard stuff.
Mm-mm. Almonds, dates, almond milk, bananas.
Okay, I would never have thought there's almonds in it because there's no hard anything. There's pieces of date, or maybe that's soft, like waterlogged pieces of almond that I'm thinking are pieces of date. I'm not sure. No, Sakura, it's not easy to replicate exactly, but it is worth trying. I apologize for not showering after my run/walk today. I walked most of it today. But I wanted to get the live video going to catch LeeAnn making the Dairyless date shake. If you guys like adventures in cooking or the vegan type food preparation, tell us in the comments. As far as the whole vegan thing, I have a problem with it, and that is vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 you can only get from animal sources, and I don't want to take a supplement. So it would seem that in order to get enough vitamin B12, I'm going to have more than a serving of meat a day if I want to get it from natural sources. So maybe that could be fish, poultry, preferably local poultry that's not all treated with all this stuff they put in them at the big chicken places. I don't know what you'd call them. Chicken mills. So, Kara, I'm not exactly vegan, but I honestly would love to eat healthier. Yeah, if you are going to be vegan, make sure you get your vitamin B12. And if you want to do it with something other than a supplement, it's going to have to be through meat. B12, you're just going to have to look up online for some good sources of B12. And they're all going to be animal sources. I apologize for that. So it looks like you can't be strictly vegan without a supplement. And so I'd rather have a little bit of meat from fish or poultry rather than have to take a supplement. So that's how I feel about it. You're going right back at it there, aren't you? You're taking pits out of dates again. And what are you going to show you guys there? She's throwing them into the Bosch Compact.
Yes.
As purchased from PleasantHillGrain.com. Again, they don't know I'm doing this. Surprise them. They didn't even know we bought this from them. She bought it from her sister's company and didn't even tell her. We're like secret shoppers. So, did you report to her your
I did.
experience?
It was a great buying experience. It's a family-owned company, but they're a really good company. They sell a lot of kitchen products, and even like if you want to start. Like,
they take them back. They do repairs.
Things like that. They have a lot of.
Yeah, for the people into the Whole Foods thing, it's totally that, which we were never that until a month ago. I won't say never, but it's a good place to look, and they have recipes and they have advice on whatever. And if you do actually communicate with them, tell them you heard about them through us. They'll be surprised. I think they'll be surprised. That'd be funny. Anyway, we'll go ahead and wrap this. No, we're not going to wrap this up yet. We're going to talk about our video coming out tomorrow, and on Friday too. Friday's video. Well, yeah, Friday's video we'll tell more about it. We'll just say tomorrow is a neck injection for a neck spasm. Comes out at 4 o'clock, so I hope you guys all enjoy that. And who was it that would say? Was it Armita or was it Cheryl McNutt that was pointing out the 100,000 subscribers? That's actually a very real thing. For those of you who don't know, we will turn over 100,000 subscribers this week, most likely. Unless things really slow down and it ends up being next week. But it does look like it's going to be this week. And YouTube kind of gives you a different status when you have 100,000 subscribers. One of the things they do is honor you with an award, with a silver play button. Of course, I hear it doesn't arrive for up to a year after you actually arrive. But I look forward to that. I'll show it to you guys on a video if we get that when it arrives. I'm excited about that. They also open up some more facilities for you to use at YouTube Space LA at no cost to the creator. Well, you have to pay for production insurance, but that's your own thing you have to pay for, which I would love to do. I'd love to use YouTube Space and use their larger soundstage that's available for people with 100,000 subscribers. I'd love to do that because I can get down there. We can drive down there in about. Well, YouTube Space would be about 7 hours, but we can get down to where my son is in LA in about 6 hours. And I have been down to YouTube Space LA for some things that they put on for providers. Went to a class and went to an orientation to the space. So if you guys come up with a wonderful suggestion that's consistent with this channel that would require us to use a soundstage down there, and there's some way to get a set for it, that's one of the things that bugs me is how am I going to build a set? I don't have the resources, especially away from home. But if you guys are down there and want to build a set for us and have a great suggestion, that would be a blast. To a large extent, I don't feel like we really need it because we have everything we need for production up here, even doing those live productions that we do on occasion. By live, I mean the ones like when we did the procedures with the multi-camera and the overlays, not here just with an iPhone. So do comment. Keep connected to us. Let us know what's going on with you guys. And until next time, Dr. Mark Vaughan and LeeAnn, the food preparer, telling all of you to stay in good health.